Good day. Welcome to Stonehands. I suppose you are also a great fan of pyramids, as I am. And to celebrate the great discovery in Giza plateau, that they found huge chambers underneath the pyramids, I'm going to bring another pyramids conspiracy to you. But before we dive deep into it, I must admit some things about pyramids, as I have some with me today, and some more. Yeah, the blue one and the clear quartz one. These are my friends, and actually we have quite many more pyramids in our house, and I actually know around, let me think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, plus their children, who live in pyramid houses close to us. There is even a pyramid village 20 kilometers from our home. I just love those structures. But many psychics, like Edgar Cayce, etc., have said that there are structures underneath the pyramids, and I knew it for a long time. And now when the official media revealed the discovery, I was surprised actually. But I knew it all the time. What's going on? It happens. But there's this fascinating thing about those Giza pyramids. I was listening to one channeler, Elizabeth April, who said that they were used as free energy generators that were harnessing the atmospheric energy to generate energy for spaceships, for interdimensional spacecraft, etc. And yeah, I was aware of it. So I should start making my own predictions about pyramids and pyramid energy, because there are countless of pyramids around the world. And I'm quite aware of the European ones, like those in Crimea, in Bosnia, and even in Nubia. You know, everyone is talking about the Egyptian pyramids, but next to Egypt there is Nubia, where they have more taller pyramids. The world is full of pyramids and pyramidical structures. 10 years ago, I built in my garden a pyramid from chrome pipes, and I put an amethyst cone upon the pyramid so you could go under it. It was quite large, some 4 meters tall, and I had aunt who came to visit me, and she said, "Oh, I have this awful headache," and I said like, "Take off your shoes and go to the pyramid." She went there and she was like puzzling, and and the headache went away. So that's just pyramid technology. And harnessing the free energy is one of the most important attributes of pyramids. So I asked from my friend ChatGPT. Yes, it's not chat, it's chatter, because we can chat with each other, like you and me, like, "Hi, how are you? What is your vision on the effects of pyramids on our psyche?" Yeah, I know you think I'm crazy as I'm talking about the pyramids on this very moment, but still, they found those huge structures underneath the pyramids. And Trunvalo Melchizedek, he has told in his books and how he went to the large pyramid and was in one of the shafts, and suddenly he started seeing snakes after overtoning singing in the pyramid, and he understood that the pyramids have to transform the deepest fears that we have within ourselves. And the folks that live in the pyramids that I know around here, they say that their life is quite energetically, I would say, loaded. So But my friend ChatGPT tells me the story. So let's go back in time into the 1990s. There was a man called Vitaly Koch, ex-Soviet military man, and he found in the 1990s with geomagnetic scanner 7 underground pyramids scattered across Crimea. And by the way, when the Crimeans made the referendum to join Russia, then the Ukrainians wanted to commence an excavation in the pyramids. But after taking over the pyramids by Russian forces, or the Crimea actually, the whole topic has been forgotten or suppressed. I do not know yet. But Vitaly found 7 underground pyramids in Sevastopol and Cape Sarich. And these structures were 45 meters high, 72 meters at the base, and aligned along a straight line similar to the pyramids of Giza. So when we look in the pyramids in the South America, they are also perfectly aligned. So it's crazy the science that goes behind the pyramids. And the pyramids were constructed from limestone blocks. In Giza we see granite and some limestone as well, and they are just amazing. I do not believe that some 10,000 slaves just built them with their hands. You know, I'm going to lift some stones today, and stones are so heavy. Just a small stone, it's so heavy, and you need some technology that is based on anti-gravity or on sound. And I can explain it to you if you desire so. Let me know. So, and then there are some ideas or speculations. What was the purpose of the Crimean pyramids? And some people think that they were ancient power plants. The same has been found in the Bosnian pyramids actually, that there are underground tunnels beneath the Bosnian pyramids, and they emit this great paramagnetic energy, like these things should. But I'm not that sure. How do these things work? Are they actually working? I hope so. I have never measured, that's the thing, you see. But a working pyramid should emit a paramagnetic frequency which can be utilized to help spacecraft circulate the universe, yes. Paramagnetic energy can be harnessed to grow plants, to grow food, to heal people, to actually utilize it in transmission of free energy, because energy is actually free. When you go deep into the theories and things that Nikola Tesla has said, and some other scientists, we understand that world is full of free energy, and energy is actually, we have never mastered the use of energy in a proper way, that we are living in a deficit as humankind. I mean, in a deficit of insufficient food systems, in just totally primitive machinery and the way of communication. Yes, but we are developing to the premises of telepathic communication, which we can discover in the near future. But yeah, according to this theory that the Crimean pyramids were energy generators and they were part of a global energy grid. So the whole earth was activated by those pyramids, obelisks and other structures that were harnessing and empowering the free energy lines. And Vitaly Koch reported unusual electromagnetic activity around the pyramid sites. But there are different types of paramagnetic sites and structures around the world. For example, over the Ireland, there are over 64 or 54, I can't remember the exact number, cone-shaped round towers, which also emit very strong paramagnetic frequency. And some visitors claim to have felt strange sensations or observed unexplained energy fluctuations near the supposed locations when visiting the Crimean pyramids. And some speculate that they were the tombs of a lost civilization. So we all know, okay, we all don't know, but the Scythians or Scythians, they lived in the Crimea and in the modern day premises of Ukraine, and there are a lot of burials found in the stupas, kind of mounds, yeah, you could say in mounds, in stupas, where people have found enormous riches. During the times of Tsar, when the Ukraine was part of the Russian Empire, there were so many aventurists just robbing the graves and finding golden helmets and all kinds of jewelry. And some ancient legends in Crimea speak of underground cities. Could the pyramids be part of such a complex? And underground cities have been found in many places around the world. In London, in Helsinki, underneath the Bosnian pyramids. So there must be something going on. In the early 2000s, a man made a documentary film where he went into a tunnel in Tallinn, the capital of Estonia, and went through the tunnel, and he exited the tunnel in Helsinki, capital of Finland. There is 80 kilometers of sea between those two cities. So how can you explain it? And it was kind of a nice tunnel, a big one, handmade or built with proper tools, you know. And then there's another proposal that these pyramids are connected to the Atlantean times, because Vitali Koch dated the pyramids that they are around 10,000 years old, and the official history says that they are older than the Egyptian pyramids. But Graham Hancock with other people, actually Graham Hancock has revealed it. He has not found it, but he has helped to voice the other scientists that the Egyptian pyramids were actually built around 11,500 years ago. So maybe they were interconnected to each other, because there is this legend of the bird of fire, the phoenix, and there are independent myths about the phoenix, the bird of fire, in the premises of Black Sea and in Egypt. But in Egypt they told that in the Heliopolis, the old bird of fire went and flew to the Black Sea to a city that I cannot remember no more, and was born once again. So maybe the bird of fire went from one pyramid to another one. So because when the previous theory said that all the pyramids were interconnected with a global energy grid, so it makes sense. But here are some reasons why are these pyramids hidden. The conspiracies. Oh. You are very deep in a conspiracy if you are still watching. So, despite Koch's claims, no official archaeological excavation has taken place. And some researchers suggest that governments and mainstream archaeologists deliberately ignore or suppress the discovery because it contradicts accepted historical timelines. This happens quite often, so don't be surprised. And another thing, that it's military secrets, that it's part of an ancient underground military structure. hidden energy resources. And Russian and Ukrainian authorities have shown little interest in verifying the claims, leading to theories that these sites may be under military control. And of course, the last one, the global pyramid network of an advanced civilization. But there are so many facts, there are so many ancient structures that are showing that there was an ancient global culture. It could have been Tartaria, it could have been Atlantis, Lemuria, Hyperborea, or they were all intertwined cultures that existed during long periods of time of advanced humans living on this planet, because no one has still not proven the missing link between the human and the ape. So that's a great place where we can stop this video and say, what's the conclusion? Despite the lack of mainstream evidence, the Crimean pyramids remain one of history's most intriguing mysteries. Are they simply natural formations, or do they hold the key to a forgotten past? So, let's see. But keep that in mind, that pyramids are your greatest tool of enlightenment. So, please subscribe, and as Ringo Starr says, peace and love, and goodbye.